Hello. Welcome to a guided meditation for individuals with Paruresis. Paruresis is a social anxiety in which an individual is unable to urinate in public or loud settings. Its effects are debilitating and often lead for the individual to avoid public circumstance and situations. This meditation is created with a sole intent of rewiring your internal apparatus to allow for new neural connections to be created in the space of which you lack the ability to fire synapses which allow for your open flow in public situations. Relax yourself now and close your eyes. Step within yourself. Imagine going down into yourself from your head. Imagine a small version of you in your brain, like in a womb, sleeping and resting. You gently nudge it, lovingly and politely like a child, and wake it up. You draw it downward. You draw it downward from your head, down your throat, down into your chest cavity, past your heart, past your solar plexus, past your stomach and abdomen, going downward and downward, diving straight into your root, into your pelvis, into the source of which all your frustrations exist. You must understand, Paruresis is simply a word given for the misalignment of energies within your pelvic region. There is a bridge of neural pathways which have fed into decay over time, and I am here now to help you release them so that they may reactivate into neural bliss. Imagine now yourself in a public restroom. Imagine all the men around you. Imagine their feet. Imagine the toilets buzzing and whirling. And imagine you standing proud, standing tall, standing firm, standing in yourself. You are in a place of great space. This space is within you. There is no worry here. Here is complete ability. The ability to realize that you still do function, always, and the peace you have in areas in which you are able to urinate is brought here into this space, to grow, to expand, to drown out the noise, to drown out the circumstance, the people, the surrounding stimulus, so that you are at peace, and you are able to flow. And you feel yourself now urinating into a urinal, 2 people on your left-hand side, 4 on your right-hand side, no garter, nothing to hide the shame of your organs, of your genital organs. There is no reason to feel inferior with yourself, your body, and your beautiful organic expression. You are more than someone or something being rated. You are simply and quite beautifully an animal releasing its urine. You have this ability sewn into your biology, as all animals do, and so it is your duty to allow for the outward expression of your true divine nature, of your simplest nature, of your biological function, of your return to your inward state of peace and serenity with yourself, with your body, with your sexual organs, and with their abilities to release your kidneys. Kidneys? Is it kidneys? I believe the kidneys hold the urine. You just fall into laughter. You fall into laughter, stepping out of a myopic view and realizing that there was never any dysfunction to begin with. There was never any disease. There was just dis-ease. There was a lack of ease. And And the purpose of this meditation is for you to create inner structures, new neural pathways and bridges for ease to exist around the subject of yourself and urination in public. It's easy for you to pee in public. You pee like birds lined on a wire. Use the bathroom. You just release. It's easy for you. It's simple for you. You have no shame around other individuals. You have no shame with the subject matter of your interiority, and you are awakening to the inward reflection of your highest, most divine nature, that in which you do not exacerbate or overuse your divine organ systems to create disharmony for yourself. Reach inwards and see where you are stressing yourself, where you are using your mind against your organ to not allow it to flow and function properly. You are coming into great awarenesses, and the practice of this meditation for simply 21 days daily will open you to being receptive and in the space of that new neural activity to take its birth. What you are looking to accomplish is not impossible, and it is in fact very much simple. It is as simple as training a baby to walk or training a baby to use the bathroom. You are retraining your gray matter to allow for the full function in situations without condition. For you do function still, and you must realize this. There is function, and there are then areas, situations, and circumstances where you are deprived from your function because of your insistent nature to continue with projecting false memories, past memories, onto your present, tainting it and deactivating your energetic flow, corrupting it and resulting it in actions and ultimately situations in which you are unable to pee due to your incessant inner dialogue. And so we are here now to close that dialogue, to open you to a higher dialogue, this dialogue, the dialogue of your true potential, the dialogue of your inner cultivation, the dialogue of your inward gardening. Let me tell you a story of great knowing. There was a man with Paruresis who his entire life was suffering from the ailment. In his 40s, he decided to stop the pain and took it upon himself to establish a mindfulness practice. His mindfulness practice, combined with gradual exposure therapy, allowed for him to mix the fear with the excitement and potential of who he wanted to become to ultimately manifest his release from Paruresis. He lives today a free man, able to urinate everywhere, anywhere, without condition, and supports the Paruresis community in identifying their way out of their own inner labyrinth. For that's all it is. We are in our own inner labyrinth. And the labyrinth can be melted away through our higher perception, through our vision for ourselves. And so let us remind ourselves now of our vision of being able to pee anywhere, anytime, any circumstances, around anyone, with no issue, worry, fear, or you fill in the last part. Slowly breathe into this space you've established for yourself and identify where you are now. Feel where you are now. Notice where you are now from where you started. You are here now, and in this space you will always be growing, always be creating the bridges of neurosynchronicities which will allow for your brain to function with your body in the way that will easily give you the flow and recognition of your biology that you are wanting to establish within yourself. It's that simple. Until next time, keep yourself in bliss. Love yourself.